Hello team, in this tutorial we are going to take a look at this Python project, and this is basically a simple calculator that is going to do calculate some simple mathematics. So in this project we have defined a function here called add, and then add function is taking two parameters x and y, and then the add function will return x plus y. The two parameters will take numbers as user input. As you can see here, I have included that number 1 is equals to float, which means the data type of that number must be float, and then it will be inputted by the user. This is the string that will be displayed so that the user can enter that number. And then we introduced the second function, which is subtraction. The subtraction function will also take two parameters, which is x and y, and then it will return x minus y. So we also introduce the third function, which is multiplication. This function will have two parameters also, x and y, and then it will return x multiplied by y. And then we have the fourth parameter here, which is we have defined this function known as division. And then this division function will has two parameters, x and y, and then the x and y we introduce an if statement which will check whether y is equals to 0, and if y is equals to 0, then it will have to return cannot be divided by 0, and else it will return x divided by y. Then here we have the user's input as two float numbers, and then we will also have to print the addition of all the above numbers. Then we have to print the subtraction, multiplication, and finally the division of these numbers. If I give it a try, let's take a look at it. So if I run the program by just clicking on this button here, which will run the program that I've opened, and then here I will be asked to enter a number here, saying enter a number. I'll click on any number like 4, then click on OK. Then it will ask me to enter another number. I can enter something like 8, and then you can see it is giving me addition is 12, subtraction is -4, multiplication is 32.0, and then we have a division as 0.5. The reason why we have 0.5 and the reason why we included this as float is because we need to capture the decimal points. So that is how to create a simple calculator in Python. And make sure to subscribe to this channel so that we can continue including more projects like this. Thank you for watching, and keep up and stay tuned next time.